People use all kinds of vehicles to get to another country or city. Planes, cars, horses, boats, all sort of transportation. I feel hero for plane to get to Ho Chi Minh City. Well, big history causes me to ask questions to myself. How has travel changed the world? How will the people use these transportation vehicles in the future? How did the people use these transportation vehicles in the past?
I discovered that transportation all started in 3500 BC, when the wheel was invented. The first time when the wheel was used, it was for the wheelbarrow. It was used to move heavy things that people can't put on their backs, but there has to be a way that people move things over water.
So this leads us to the very first water travel, and that would be the riverboat. It was invented in 3500 BC, but a bit later when wheel was created. The riverboat is a watercraft designed on lakes and rivers. This helped people to travel over the world, over lakes and rivers to trade and get somewhere near the river faster. It was really useful back in the days for fishing. Now we will jump to when the first engine was made.
The first engine was made for a car. The history of automobiles started as early as 1769. In 1807, Francis designed the first car powered by an engine running on fuel gas. This helped people move around towns and cities for 1,000 miles, unlike the old days where people used this horse, which could only transport around 15 miles. All these transportation vehicles had a great effect on the world. But of transportation, they had helped us to get us places faster, but there was something better. It was the invention of the plane.
The invention of this plane was invented on December 17, 1903 by the Wright brothers. The Wright brothers, as little kids, were really interested in flight when they got their first helicopter toy when they were baby. It broke, so they decided to make their own helicopter. This was when they were interested in building things. So then they created the aircraft control, not the aircraft itself. The first person to really theorize about flying machines was Da Vinci. After the Wright brothers have created the aircraft controls, the world had used airplanes for many different things. In the past, airplanes were mainly used for wars and searching things. This means that they would send airplanes to bomb people or attack ground units. Now the world has used airplanes mainly for transportation, but what would be the next big step in travel?
The future of flight may be drones. Drones are aircraft without a human pilot aboard. It's controlled by an onboard computer or by a remote control, which the pilot on the ground uses for the drone. Drones are now very small, but in the future there might be a drone flying the planes that we're using right now. If drones were used in commercial planes, our world would definitely change because there would be less human mistakes. It would be safer to fly. This makes a huge impact on the future of transportation. We have started from the wheel, now we are here with planes. If this was the past till then the future should be something more surprising and better.